I quit supplements cold turkey for 1 month, and here's what happened. Hi everyone, welcome to Free Range Diva, where you will find helpful information to enhance your beauty and wellness routines. Yes, I'm going to talk in this video about what prompted me to quit supplements cold turkey all at the same time, and what happened, how I feel. I'm also going to tell you the only 2 supplements that I have added back in after a month of no supplementing at all. So let's jump in. First of all, I want to thank those of you who left me well wishes on my last video about my upcoming eye procedure. It went very well. My doctor was very pleased. She said I made her job easier, and I'm on the mend. I'm definitely healing up, and so far there was no pain, at least up until yesterday, where I had a minor glitch and the pain suddenly started, and it got really intense today. So I went in, she took a look at it, and she said that it's probably just a delayed healing response, inflammatory response. So I have drops, and I've got an anti-inflammatory that I'm taking, and I'm much more comfortable right now than I was earlier today. So I want to see how much of this I can get filmed. It's late in the afternoon, and I want to film as much today as I can, because who knows what's going to happen tomorrow. But like I said, thank you so much for your thoughts, your prayers, your words of encouragement, and yeah, everything's going great. And of course, I'm not wearing eye makeup, and I probably won't be until next month, because it does hurt to try and rub it to take it off. So sorry about that, but it is what it is. So a couple of months ago, I developed this awful, what's called pulsatile tinnitus, which is where I can hear in my left ear the sound of my heart pumping blood through my veins. And at the time, I was taking herbs. It's a concoction of herbs that I've been taking for about a year to help with menopausal symptoms. Everything from hot flashes to sleep to libido, and it had been going great, but I kind of had a feeling that the herbs might be contributing to the sound that I was having. So after a couple of weeks of listening to this and no sleep, I quit the herbs. And about 3 weeks later, the tinnitus just stopped. And I thought, oh, all right, I guess it was the herbs once they worked their way out of my system. And so it stayed quiet for about a week and then came back, louder and more intense than before. So that's when I decided to just stop taking everything. So doctors say that if you do this, if you stop taking your supplements, especially if you've been taking them for a while, if you stop taking them all at the same time, all at once, you can expect to have some issues, some side effects. Low energy, weakened immunity, depression, trouble sleeping, trouble concentrating, and digestive issues like constipation. Now, I am not a medical professional, okay? And I always tell my doctor when I'm doing something like this, and my suggestion is that you do the same. You always want to consult your doctor, especially if you're making changes, particularly if they're drastic changes like what I did. Also, if you're taking vitamins to make up for a deficiency, then just ignore this whole video and do not stop, okay? You might need to supplement iron if you're anemic, or if you're taking statins, they can deplete your CoQ10, so you might need to supplement that. So again, do what's best for you, what meets your needs, and if you, like I said, if you're trying to make up for some deficiency, then please do not stop taking your supplement. I'm talking to those of you who, like me, take supplements for your overall general health and wellness, for anti-aging, to feel more energetic, to lose weight or build muscle. Recently, I saw this documentary on Netflix. It was about blue zones. If you're familiar with that book that's been out for maybe 20 years now, the documentary went to areas that are considered blue zones where the population, there is a larger than average population of people over the age of 100 who centenarians who are living into their centenarian years and still active and feeling great and healthy. And I couldn't help but notice that many or most of these do not live in areas where supplementation is common or even available. Their diets consist of local, nutritious, whole food. So this, of course, got me curious about what would happen if I just ate food, just regular food. Now, most doctors will recommend that if you're going to stop your supplements, you do it one by one, and after each one, you see how, evaluate how you feel. But somehow, intuitively, I knew that my body needed maybe a reset, or I just knew that I needed to stop everything all at once. So I did. Vitamin C, D, fish oil, antioxidants, even the melatonin that I was taking, that my doctor told me to take to help me sleep, knowing that I would probably have, recurring issues of insomnia if I did that. But the result after 1 month is I feel great. Just as energetic. The other night I slept 8 hours. I'm sleeping 6, 7 hours regularly and have been for the last couple of weeks. Thanks to seeing my ENT, who recommended a treatment. Apparently my tinnitus in my ears was, I don't know if it was being caused, but it was definitely being made worse by the fact that my eustachian tubes, whatever they're supposed to do, mine weren't doing anything. So I have been on medication to get them to start working again, which has caused much of my tinnitus to get very, very quiet and to stay quiet. And as a result, it's also made me kind of a super sniffer. I mean, everything is so open in my, sinus area that I smell like everything. I can't walk by a tree or a bush without smelling, without getting a whiff of it. But I digress. I did notice a little bit of constipation that first week, but then it settled down to, regular, normal, my regular routine. Regular. Normal routine. So there are 2 supplements that I have added back in, and I want to tell you what they are and why. One I take pretty regularly, and the other I take on an as-needed basis. The 2 supplements that I've added back in are collagen and vitamin C. Probably the most frequently asked question that I get on this channel is, what brand of collagen do I recommend? Well, here it is. This is it. This is from Perfect Supplements. It's their grass-fed, hydrolyzed collagen peptides. This has been a staple in my diet for several years now, this brand, and I am affiliated with this brand because I really believe in what Perfect is all about. So let me tell you a little bit about it. Perfect's collagen is sourced exclusively from Brazilian pasture-raised, grass-fed cows. It is certified pesticide and hormone-free. It is 100% natural and also certified glyphosate-free. This mixes easily and it contains type 1 and type 3 collagen peptides. Perfect has a long list of purity certifications and it tests each batch. So the lab tests are easily accessible on their website, so you can go there and check on the quality of what it is you're about to order. I take this collagen daily unless I'm drinking bone broth that day. And as I said, I've used it for years, and I use it for my joints and for the pinched nerve that I have in my back. This keeps me pain-free. The other supplement I've added back in is this Perfect acerola food-based food-sourced vitamin C. I also get a lot of questions on this channel about what do I supplement for vitamin C, because I'm corn intolerant, and all the ascorbic acid on the market is made from corn. So this is what I have been using since the beginning of this year, I want to say, maybe the end of last year. I use this food-based vitamin C, which is 100% freeze-dried acerola cherries, which have about 125% more vitamin C than oranges. And 1/4 teaspoon of this, which is 1 serving, gives you about 300% of your daily minimum requirement of a bioavailable source of vitamin C that is much more bioavailable than synthetic vitamin C. This has the same quality of all of Perfect supplements. It's grown in Brazil without toxic pesticides, herbicides, no GMOs, and each batch is lab tested with the test results easily accessible on the website so that you can read up and really have assurance of the quality of the product that you're getting. I use this on an as-needed basis, so if I didn't get, or I don't think I'm going to get, a good amount of fruits and vegetables in my diet that day, then I will supplement with this. A little goes a long way, again, because it's food-based and highly bioavailable. This is a powder, so again, you mix this in water. That's what I do, or a fruit juice if you like. But it mixes up easily, and you will store this because it doesn't have any fillers or anything, anti-clumping agents or anything like that. You'll want to store this in your refrigerator after you've opened it. Now, this video is not sponsored, although I am an affiliate. But if you're interested in something from Perfect's website or from the brand and you want to save a little money, they are having their biggest sale of the year coming up in a few days. The sale officially starts at 12:01 Eastern Time. I'm reading because I want to make sure I get this right. And that's on November 14th, and it goes through 11:59 Pacific Time on November 16th. Everything on the site will be 25% off, and if you use my coupon, DIVA10, you can stack that for an additional 10% off the 25. So that's Tuesday and Thursday this week, and just be aware that when this sale happens, things tend to sell out fast. So watch my community tab on this channel, because I have it on good authority that they might be opening their website up to the sale on Monday. If so, I will let you know on the community tab, and I will also leave the time that it's going to open up. So usually when they say they're going to do this, they do this. So fingers crossed for a little extra time. And like I said, a really big saving. This is actually going to be a better sale than their Black Friday sale. So just be aware. A couple of other products that I've used and highly recommend that you might want to consider are the Perfect Acai Powder. This is 100% pure freeze-dried acai berries, nothing else, sourced from Brazil. Quality is high, and again, you can check their test results. This freeze-dried powder form is much more affordable than going to the grocery store and buying frozen acai berries in the freezer section. One tiny scoop of this powder gives you a huge antioxidant boost for the day. And acai also contains essential vitamins and minerals like iron and calcium, omega fatty acids 3, 6, and 9, dietary fiber, and amino acids. And it has a shelf life of about 2 years. You can read more about it, the benefits, and its nutrition on Perfect's website. The other product that I have used and highly recommend is their plant protein powder. Perfect Plant Protein Powder has 3 ingredients, only 3: sacha inchi seed, hemp seed, and pumpkin seed, all organic. 1 scoop gives you 17 grams of protein, complete protein, and it's free of all the major allergens. So it's gluten-free, soy-free, nut-free. It has phytonutrients, fiber, and minerals, and all with only 4 grams of carbs per serving. Most importantly, it is batch tested for heavy metals, and you can read the results right on the website. It has no added sugar, no plant-based sugars, no artificial sweeteners, no stevia, no nothing. So it's good to use in like baking, for example, where I use it a lot, or other applications where you want a savory protein but you don't want sugar. You don't want it to be sweet. So I want to close this video by giving you a short list of supplements that you should not be taking long term without consulting your doctor. These are going to be laxatives like senna, St. John's wort, adaptogens, stimulants like guarana, kava, high doses of calcium, vitamin A, or soy isolates, as well as herbs that affect your hormones like black cohosh and chasteberry. And finally, if you are a postmenopausal woman, you should probably not be supplementing iron unless you're anemic. That's definitely one that you want to run by your doctor first. So that's going to wrap it up for today. Make sure that you check out Perfect Supplements site because they have an extensive lineup of supplements in addition to what I mentioned in this video. Desiccated liver, spirulina, matcha, and many, many more. Thanks so much for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And of course, subscribe so you won't miss my next one, because I'd love to have you be part of the Free Range Diva family. I have my acerola cherry mixed into this little cocktail of cranberry juice, apple juice, and lime. So until I see you in my next video, I want to say cheers to your good health, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.